you know, better than other guys, but we went with what was gonna help the team out, you know. It's not the final cut, you know, this is to the next level. We're gonna cut like 2 or 3 guys after that, but this is pretty much what we're gonna roll with. Starting with Patrick Beverly.
16. Tuesday I will be 17.
Jawan Starlin.
Girls get mad when I say I want to go play ball. I'm single for now. I'm married to basketball.
Congratulations. Armand Williams.
I'm telling you, there's not that many guys that's stronger than me at all.
This here represents my rebirth. Basketball is fun, you know, this is easy. I've been doing this since I was small, you know.
Tyrone Kent.
Watch Ty. Pass on like you playing baseball.
My fingers in it, I'm twisting. I know, that's why I'm thirsty.
Anything that's worth having is worth going through obstacles to get.
Jeremy Pargo.
Strong, 6 foot kid, can pretty much do it all.
Jeff Robinson.
We are here as a team and playing off of each other.
Martell Bailey.
I wasn't nervous. I know I gave it my all. And if I got cut, then it must have been somebody out there playing harder than me.
Corey Mendenfield.
Get an opportunity that, you know, most people are not getting right now. I'm getting a chance to represent Chicago and go play New York.
Josh Parker.
Kid plays hard, he's tough.
Brandon Douglas.
We have a lot of real athletic guys. We will beat New York.
Tremaine Edwards. To me, I felt kind of like the underdog. I kind of felt that I probably was going to get cut. And grace is a God, you know, he stuck with me, and I'm still here.
Everybody has talent now. The athletes are bigger and stronger than ever before. So now it comes down to who's going to work the hardest, who's going to put in the work, who's going to be able to be coached.
Hey, fellas. All right, let's bring it in.
Yeah! Bring it in.
Okay, I don't know if you looked around, and I don't know if anybody did some counting. We said we're going to cut down to 12. I don't know if you noticed that it's 13. All 25 guys was extremely talented. Not that any of those other guys were bad guys, but I like your character, you know, and I think that's what makes the team.
Now I seriously have to show people something on national television.
Really excited. Hopefully I make the final cut.
Oh, come on, you wildin'. Oh.
It's just a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. I wouldn't trade this for anything.
Ooh, all right, that's all I need.
When I'm on the court and I'm playing, it seems like you never get tired. This is the joy of playing basketball.
Oh, give me that. Oh.
This is what it's all about, that one game. So we're gonna give it everything we got, all the marbles. Like, we know all the players from the city. We know what, like, each player on this team can do.
I feel so confident about us beating Chicago. So confident. This New York team is hungry. I see it.
Oh, that's hard. New York is much tougher, without a doubt. We got more passion, more heart.
I do all this for my family, you know? If you see opportunity, you gotta take it.
I will get a key block here, make a key shot here, get a key steal here. My team will win the game.
I'm going to the rack. Bang that. Me, I'm not trying to think about it. I mean, you worry, you mess up a lot.
I know. Exactly. I used to get nervous when I stepped on court. Got the little chills, the bugs, you know. But then once you touch the ball, everything is cool. My godmother, my mother, my grandmother always, they pray for me. As soon as I found out, I called my mom right away.
Everybody here knows where the best talent is at. You know, we want to go out there and prove that.
All right, let's bring it in.
Y'all know it is on 3. Y'all know it is on 3, y'all.
Get out. 1, 2, 3, New York! We select the team based on whether or not they like each other.
The way everybody's playing, it's like everybody's leaving me out.
We're only 6 days to get a team prepared for a game. You gotta be prepared, or else we'll find somebody out there that can get the job done.
Come on, 10 seconds, 10 seconds. I was born to train. Keep running, try to tell you to stop. The best in the world. Just keep running.
I've never had anybody in my life yelling at me like that. It's like going through hell.
And our bodies is just breaking down.
I need an ambulance. It's the love, for the love of the game.
They did this, man. It could be a lot of soldiers, but it's only gonna be one general. A lot of workers, but it's only gonna be one boss, you dig? Hey, look at here, homeboy. If you wanna be the king of the battlegrounds, you better come and keep. Hey, come and keep. Hey, come and keep. Hey, come and keep. Hey, it's going down on the battlegrounds. And if you wanna wear a crown on the battlegrounds, you better come and keep. He don't want, come and keep. Hey, you don't want, come and keep. Hey, come and keep. Hey, you don't want. passing by as fly starter. Man, consider me the matrix. Break circles, ankles like hitting jumpers in they face. You ever heard of? Well, I'm something like him. A one-man wrecking crew and jumping at the gym. Already known as the
This is crazy, it's crazy.
I'm not scared of nobody.
Run to it, let's go, stop watching.
I thank God for basketball.
They have to play with each other. They have to eat with each other. They have to live with each other.
1, 2, 3, unity.
To become a team, you have to have trust, togetherness, but you have to have a coach that can put that team together. I'm a player. I'm 20, so I'm gonna be a player for a long time, but you need a great coach.
At the end of the day, they have to live with each other. They have to play with each other. They have to eat with each other. You know, and that's how you build teams. You build a camaraderie. Yesterday, we had 25 guys. Today, we have 13. The success of this team is going to be in our ability to communicate. And we know most of you have a nice one-on-one game, but what we want to add to it is your ability to make everybody around you better. So I want you to take this commitment very serious.
Chemistry is the most important thing of a team.
1, 2, 3.
You gotta play with people you like. You gotta like them. You gotta get along. And when you got a team like that, you gonna win.
Hey, right now, we're just trying to figure out, the right combination of guys, see who plays well together. I think as far as talent goes, we definitely have a lot of talent.
I mean, life is precious. You gotta hold on to it. So while you're here, just do what you have to do, be the best at it.
You don't want to put together the top 10 basketball players. You want to put together the 10 ball players who are going to play their best together. You can't always have a bunch of superstars.
From what I've seen about Cameron, he's kind of self-confident. Maybe a little bit too much.
I hear that all my life, that I'm selfish, need to pass more, but I've been winning all my life. I'm doing something, man.
That's the man, Cam.
He hate losing. He's just like me.
Come on, son, yo! Watch the back screen, watch the back screen.
Cameron, he's got to learn. You got to be able to play team ball, and then when you need one-on-one, you can do it.
What, I'm scoring? What you want me to do, miss? I can see if I was missing, then you could say I'm being selfish, but if I have a shot and I'm taking it, it's going in. What more you want? Somebody else to take the shot? Then I start passing it. It's all the same.
Everybody's just trying to do this for themselves, just worry about themselves, but you don't play ball like that.
Oh, yeah, killer. Yeah, killer.
The way everybody's playing, it's like everybody's leaving me out. Honest truth. And you can see it yourself. I can stand there, they're running, look at me, pass the ball the opposite way. What's that?
The way I look at it, you really have no friends. I mean, you never know. Almost every day I sit in this window. Sometimes I sit all day just looking, thinking like, the block isn't right. It's the crowd. There's too many wild people over. It's people that don't care about nothing. At a point, I just gave up. I ain't gonna even lie, I gave up. Every minute I was selling drugs. That's when I got locked up. I was in and out of jail. I was making like a G a day or better. But now that I sit back and look at it, it's stupid, it make no sense. I ain't believe I was doing that, but I used to do a lot of crazy stuff, bugged out things. Because sometimes I think it's the environment you grow up in, that's how you adapt and get your attitudes and your ways and stuff. Me, I'm trying to make it. I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna do what I gotta do. If I gotta push myself, I'm gonna push myself. I just wanna get out. Just, you know what I mean, see what's out there. I think it's a lot more than what I'm doing right now.
The game of basketball is very physical, especially when you have so many guys competing for 10 spots. We're only 6 days to get a team prepared for a game. You gotta kind of like get yourself mentally focused. to get in there right away. It's got to be intense. You got to be prepared, or else I'll put somebody out there that can get the job done. Period. We go down and back on your tippy toes, down and back. We're missing Martell, we're missing Minifield, we're missing Armand. Those 3 guys that's missing without an excuse. When they get here, I'll address them. I'll see what their mind is and what their heart is. If it's not here with this team, we'll find somebody to take their place. Move, 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 move. Come on, Ty, move. Come on, 10 seconds, 10 seconds. There's no kid on this team that I will say they're above the law. Everybody's fair game. You can't play basketball unless you're in shape. Not the way I want to play. A lot of people will give their left nut up to be here. And you got guys that just pissing away the opportunity. I'll give it to somebody else.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you something about me. I haven't caught the bus in so many years. So many years. I don't think it's gonna change. Me personally, if I had a car, I could get here every day on time. I had the other 2 guys here on time. If we take public transportation, that means we have to get up at 7 o'clock in the morning. How many people you know is just gonna say, okay, well, I'm gonna get up at 7 o'clock in the morning? When they first started, nobody asked us, okay, well, would y'all have a problem getting out south every day? No one asked us that. You know what? Sometimes, sometimes your ways could get you in trouble.
I hate excuses. Sometimes things happen. It's just part of life. A lot of these young guys have responsibilities. But along with your responsibilities, if you choose or make a commitment to do something, you gotta honor that commitment. So you gotta stick to your commitment that you made to a team. Okay, guys that came late, need to see me outside. Rest of the guys, free throws. I will feel comfortable cutting anyone out. Nobody's above the law on this team. I'm saying I need a leader. We need some leaders on the team. And I don't believe in asking guys to lead, but we say we have such a short time together that I don't have a choice. When I come in the gym, I say, everybody ready to go except my guys, my older guys, and I'm pretty much building everything around you guys. Where am I supposed to go with that? Because y'all put me in a situation where I got to go back through my list and see who can I call back to replace you. No, I'm being real with you guys. I'm talking to you brothers, man to man. Because all you guys are young men. Opportunities only come along every so often. Take advantage of this.
Getting this opportunity is almost like a restart, almost like a rebirth, It's time, go all out, be all aggressive.
Me growing up, I used summer, winter, fall, spring, all of them, every last one of them. It didn't matter to me growing up if it was snow on the basketball court, I was on it.
We have 16 guys now, and we only can take 10 down to Ohio. So, what I want to see today, I want to see a dogfight. What we're going to do is 45 minutes to do 5 miles. That shouldn't be anything to you guys. You guys are athletes.
I'm like, man, 5 miles. I never ran 5 miles. I played college, high school, never had to run 5 miles.
I'm older than you guys. I'm not in shape like you guys. If I can do it, if I complete it and you don't, you cut, period. If I complete it and you don't, you cut. I don't care how good you are, if you're the best player on the team. If I complete it and you don't, you're done. You gotta be intense, you gotta be focused all the time. This 5 mile run is nothing. The key today is not to quit. I don't see anybody walking in anytime.
I see a lot of coaches tell players a lot of crazy things. And it's like, have you ever done this before? How can you preach something that you've never been through? So when you see a coach who's actually out there with the kids running the laps, that just shows they're with you 100%. They're willing to risk, their health.
A lot of coaches do not do that. Get out and actually run what you did, go through what you're going through. That's shocking. That my respect level really built for him.
I would have never done this on my own to get back in shape. It's too much. 5 miles for one game.
Every time, get you, boy.
Like that is
We going to 20.
It really made me motivate me even more to go out there and bust my butt to go and get them 20 laps over.
I know for a fact from being on successful teams or being successful that working will definitely play off.
How many more, Nate?
5 or 6.
Okay, you can do it. Let's go, buddy.
Anything that's worth having is worth going through obstacles to get.
Come on, Nate. Come on, buddy. Terminator. I knew he was going to take those off. I knew it. It's those shorts. They keep falling. He took them off.
Big Nate, I see you, baby.
Anything that comes too easy for you probably not worth having.
Ain't no joke.
It's a lot of hard work. You know, it's gonna be a lot of days they feel like they should quit, but you gotta keep showing up. You gotta keep working at it. You can never give up. You prepare and you focused and you do the right thing the right way. You're gonna give yourself a great opportunity to be successful, not only in basketball, but in life.
God ordained me to train. I was born to train. It's my gift. I'm the best in the world. There's nobody better than me. Nobody. I could take a guy who never played the game before and make him great. It's a gift. It's a gift from God. I'm gifted at it.
You better stretch seriously, because this is no bull. Today you're going to be worked out hard. We're going hard. Jerry's brought here for a role. Every time you do something wrong, I'm going to stop you. He knows that I want the guy to execute and be efficient and to work hard. He gets to do that, and I get to see it. Now listen, this is what we're doing. Pay attention. Fingertip control, backpedaling back twice. Like this. Run. Let's go. Let's go. Quickly. Quick. Quick. Let's go. Backpedal. Come on, Darren. Quickly. Quick. Again. Quick.
What makes me special is that I'm passionate. I care. I ain't gonna let you do it wrong. I don't let you fail.
I know they're making more cuts, so you got to act like you're not on the team. You're not on the team right now. Do you know you're on the team? So let's stop around, okay? And make the layup. Let's go. Let's go.
You gotta push yourself. You gotta work in order to go to the next level. If you don't, you ain't gonna succeed.
That's it, Larry. Good D there, Larry. Good D there, Larry. Good D there, Larry. Good D there, Larry. Sit push us for the drill. Let's go. What we're doing here with the workout, we're trying to take that kid's mind and his body beyond his own threshold of pain. Darren, what did I say? Don't go. What did I say? What did I say? Just run. Just run. Just keep running. It's not telling you to stop. Just keep running.
I've never had anybody in my life screaming at me, yelling at me like that.
The left hand, just come down with it. That's all. Just come down with it. Let's go. Time out. What the did I just say, man? It's a simple drill. Just wait for the screen. Just wait. 6th graders can do this drill.
In this basketball game, it's about being better than your opponent. Hard work beats talent. But talent doesn't work hard. You can have all the talent in the world, but if you don't do nothing with it, what good is it?
I'm not losing. I don't know about you. I don't lose. I don't lose. I don't like to lose. If this is how you play over a little bull workout, we're gonna get blown the away. You're going through motions. You're missing easy layups like it's all right. So why don't we get on the sideline, right? And we run a 17, and maybe we'll get our mind right.
Point of summer as a basketball player is to get better, because that's your off season. Every summer you want to come back next season with, something new to your game.
That's it. I respect that.
Look at these dudes, man.
Yeah.
It's legs.
You're bugging. You cannot sit. You cannot sit. Stand up. Come on, man. You're not tired. It's for love. For the love of the game. Here we go. Phase 2.
Are you doing cuts today? I didn't know that.
This was the first 5. And then 4, 5, 6, 7. These were the top 8.
I haven't been cut.
In this game here, we had to cut it down to 12 today.
I like Patrick Beverly.
I think Jeff should be on the team.
Nate Manoy, he's always a beast.
That's the back-to-back Class 8 Player of the Year.
The little guy can't guard him because bigger than him, he just post them up.
They ain't strong enough in New York. There you go.
He can step outside and shoot the ball.
He going big team.
I don't know who on New York can match up with him.
I'm out there on the court, I adapt for this because I think the basketball's gonna be my ticket to either be rich and play in the NBA or get a degree.
Let's go, fellas, bring it in. You guys ready? Yeah. Good. Good thing about that team down there, all those guys are veterans. They done played ball before. A lot of them played college ball. One or two of them done played overseas already, so it'll be a good matchup for you guys.
That's a neighborhood team. If we don't look good against them, we don't need to be playing basketball, period.
Get up, Corey.
Nate, he felt like he should have been out there, but, the coach felt like if you came late then, he wasn't going to start, and he felt like he should have been starting.
Hell yeah, I want to play, man. I don't get it.
When I was in 8th grade, God told me I was gonna have a boy. And he told me to name him Nathaniel. And that's what I did. And from then on, he's just been my #1 son. He's a good boy. I'm proud of Nate. I am really proud.
If you don't cheer for your teammates, that's when you know a guy has an ego.
Nate, I don't think he's ready. His attitude, just out there lackadaisical, not wanting to play, not trying to help his team out, thinking that he's better than everybody. He just out there like, it.
He thinks he's NBA bound.
No, he's not.
Waste of time. He does well in school. I'm proud of my son. So you're gonna make me cry.
I think he needs to go through that first year of college and get beat up a few times and get benched a few times. And I think he'll wake up. If he don't, he'll just be another one of those high school legends.
Sorry.
We don't have time for pouting. We don't have time for, lackadaisicalness. If we trying to go out there and win, if you're not going to help your teammates to win, they out there busting their ass. You hurting the team, point blank. You think you're there already. You're not there. You got a long way to go.
You got an attitude like I'm good, I know I'm good, so people should cater to me. But you're going to have to humble yourself sooner or later.
Humble what?
You think so?
Yeah, I'm really.
Okay. All right, well, you didn't make the cut.
Hey, I'm loose then.
All right, thanks for your time.
Thank you.
A lot of these young guys, that their egos are so big, instead of them looking at themselves and saying, well, I didn't do this or I didn't do that, it's always, well, the coach fault. The coach did this, she didn't do that, somebody didn't do this. These kids don't know what it means to work hard for something.
This ain't the last y'all heard of Nate Manoy. Y'all made a big mistake.
You'll see Nate Manoy on SportsCenter.
That's right, y'all made a big mistake. Big mistake.
They just cut him? Man, that's ridiculous. If you gonna cut the best player, who you gonna keep?
You gotta work hard. You know how many basketball players there are in this world that love the game, that want to play in the NBA? There's billions. You have to be not normal. While everyone's in the clubs, you gotta be in the gym shooting 1,500, 2,000 makes.
Keep working out with Jerry, man. You gonna be able to run forever. You could run all 3 days straight.
Jump stop, tuck it away, pivot, quick. Let's go. Quick. Tuck the ball away. Low. Come to a jump stop, Keywan. Jump stop.
Like when I'm on the court and I'm playing, it seems like you never get tired. That's like any basketball player.
Keywan Smith, the franchise. Your name is the Golden Child. No, you know what? We're gonna call him Hidden Treasure.
Young kids are used to being sports, especially in the New York area. You tell a kid he's good. Yeah, you're good. You could play in the pros, but they never tell him how to get there. It's hard work, man.
If you listen to me, you go to the league. If you don't, you work at Kmart. Yeah. Give me Keywan and Adam. Adam, work his ass. Let's go. Stay in front, Keywan. Stay in front. Don't touch him. It's a foul if you touch him. Stay in front. Oh, keep coming, Adam. Keep coming, Adam. Keep coming. Yeah. Where you at, Keywan? Stay in front. Sprint back. Yeah, Keywan. Yeah. You all right, Keywan? You all right? Huh? Can't breathe? Go get some air. You got asthma, right, Steve? Yeah.
Key got asthma?
Here we go, Nico.
Better get that pump.
You got asthma, Keywan? Yo, is he all right? Is he okay?
The medic got him.
Wow.
It's really bad.
Keywan, you ain't moving nowhere. Okay, I gotta take you to the hospital. I need an ambulance. I have a 19-year-old suffering a asthma attack. Did not use his medication today. And I have him on 15 liters of oxygen at the current time. Sit up.
I'm not liking this at all, man.
All right, relax. Look at me. 140.72. Deep breath.
Egos. You see a lot of guys with egos fail quick.
I have raw talent, so I can go straight to the NBA.
Even though he has a talent, his condition is a problem.
My mom didn't show up today. If I had to go to the hospital with my son, did it hurt?
I'm not gonna deal with him.
He don't care. He out here being an
Basketball is very physical.
You gotta have the killer instincts.
I'm used to that. I'm used to that type of play.
We got 13 guys and we gotta get down to 10. If I feel like you're gonna hurt the team, we will cut you. Where the hell did everybody go?
He won't go to the hospital.
A lot of soldiers, but it's only gonna be one general. A lot of workers, but it's
Are you
only
serious?
gonna be one boss. Hey, look here, homeboy.
And Darren is on borderline.
How about the other kid? Wow. Let's go.
This is crazy. It's crazy.
I'm not scared of nobody.
Run to it. Let's go. Stop way.
I thank God for basketball.
They have to play with each other. They have to eat with each other. They have to live with each other.
1, 2, 3. Unit. In this game of basketball, every time you step on the court, you gotta prove yourself.
If you gonna cut the best, who you gonna keep?
Nobody's above the law on this team. I would feel comfortable cutting any one of them.
Anytime somebody get cut, that's gonna put a question in your heart.
Egos is not just on the court. It's not just on the football field. It's just in everyday life. I'm a leader. You know, I always want to win. I always want to lead the team, but that has nothing to do with an ego because I don't feel like I'm better than anybody else. I don't.
Keywan knew what to expect because he's worked out with me before. I've kicked Keywan out of my gym.
I'm not liking this at all, man.
Anytime you have asthma, it's a very, very serious situation. And because you just never know when and what's gonna flare it up.
Asthma feels like you're in a hot room. You know what I'm saying? There's no air, nothing. It's just, you can't breathe. It's like, and you panic, for real. I was panicking today. That's why I just left and went outside. I don't like that feeling at all.
When I heard today that he had asthma, you know, like a little trouble with his asthma, I became very concerned because I know as a little baby, he was sick with it. And he had a cousin, used to drive a tractor trailer, caught an asthma attack, couldn't get out of the truck, and he died.
And, you know, when it happened, it just took a lot out of us, but we got getting over it. But we'll never forget it.
So I want to stress that with Keywan, he has to go to practice, be on time, plus he has to take his medication.
This is the first time I didn't take my medicine, and this happened, so I learned my lesson.
Certain things you can't be taught, life has to teach you. You know how you can tell someone till they blow in the face and they're not gonna listen to you? But a life experience has to happen for them to kick in.
Ain't nothing to stop him. Nothing to nobody. I've been there from his first game until he played now, and I've seen him develop. To me, he has everything. The only thing that can stop him right now is himself.
Got this one's my MVP right here. It's my baby, because it's my biggest one. I got MVP. This game, I think I had like like 41 points. I scored the most points in my life with that trophy right there. 72 points.
He's like on his way to being the poster child in New York.
Let's go.
He's becoming famous.
Let's go.
So now is the point where he needs to make a turning point and humble himself.
Let's go, D up, D up.
Yeah, Keywan, problem is he's a great ball player, but he wants the superstar mentality before it's his time. And he wants to be treated a certain way. You could tell with his swagger. He has a swagger for nothing, you know? Be humble.
Come on. What up?
He could be much better than he is. The potential gap is, sky's the limit.
I would say Keywan has the most potential but needs the most work. You know, he just got to change his whole approach to the game.
So if you start feeling short of breath, you start feeling tight or anything, let me know right away. That way we don't have to be sending you off to the ER today. All right, man?
What happened the other day was because he was irresponsible.
I'm saying I was worried about you.
He needed to be repaired to get up early enough to take his medication and to get here on time.
It's a one-time thing. It don't happen like that all the time.
Especially when you talking about being an NBA player. Asthma's not going anywhere. So he's going to have that in college, he's going to have that in the pros, and he's going to have to learn how to manage. That's his responsibility.
It's a billion basketball players now, and so many of them are good. Everybody has talent now. I barely run into kids that I would say, okay, this kid is so good that we got to kind of take some, you know.
I missed practice yesterday. My son busted his chin and I had to go to the hospital with him. He had 5 stitches. That's a necessity. You know, my child is on, I always won't be there.
But yesterday when we did our planning and we were kind of like picking out the players that we think was going to make the team, we had to take you out. Well, I assumed you were just a no-show. So we took you out of the mix. But even if you come out and you're good and you're just good, that might not be good enough. You got to be great to make the team now. That's pretty much where you are.
Talking about I gotta outplay everybody, you know, for my spot, basically. Told them that ain't no problem, man. I'm not worried about that. But that's what y'all gonna leave it up to. I know I'm on the team, you feel me?
Armando is a city boy. So his whole purpose of doing anything is to intimidate you.
Well, we have 2 spots for that power 4 spot, and we have 4 players. Amon's the only bubble guy. He's probably the most talented of the 4, and he's probably the better player of the 4. But right now, I don't know if I want to deal with any headaches.
If that's how they feel, you know, if I gotta take care of my son, if they don't want me to take care of my son, then I can leave now. My son gonna always be in my life. This only gonna be here for 2 weeks. AJ, Mel. Yeah, this is my boy right here. How old are you?
4.
I always love kids, man, all my life, you know. You gotta watch what you do because they pick up so much, you know, and it's so fast how they learn, you know. It's like you busting his chin and everything. Last time it was his eye, now it's his chin.
That's Lil.
Tell him what's your real name.
Amon.
Show him how I be done. You gonna do what I do?
Amon's a very talented kid, extremely talented.
There you go.
Doesn't work hard all the time. He doesn't play up to his potential.
That man, coach don't care. He don't care. He out here being an ass.
You always have beef with coaches. You gotta always see eye to eye. So, which coach is he talking about now?
Everybody on the line. Y'all walking too much for me today. Let's go! On the line! Game intensity, every line.
He told me today I gotta play great in practice, you know, in order to maintain my spot.
I got 10 spots. If you don't wanna be here, go home.
I'm not gonna change my game, you know. You're gonna get what you're gonna get, because I'm not gonna change it once we're playing out there against New York.
Yo, took your medication today? Oh, boy. Womp, womp. It's a tough drill. I think he's gonna run out of here again.
on, kid. Come on, kid. Yeah.
Working out is on the edge. It's about being better than your opponent. Because when your opponent steps up, you know he's not doing what you do.
Yell, Phil. I don't hear you, Phil. Yell.
I like Phil. Sometimes you gotta push a player to get the best out of him. You gotta test him. I test him.
You're huge. You're like Sasquatch. You gotta get some dog. You don't believe in yourself. That's your problem. I wouldn't say you're soft. You don't believe in yourself.
Bring him on, Phil. Get there, Phil. Big Phil don't have the killer instincts. They think it's just skill.
You gotta have the killer instincts.
I tend to be lackadaisical sometimes.
That's a push-up? Phil was probably one of those kids that got picked on a lot. You know, they take his lunch money and stuff like that.
Feels like, what the hell?
Phil don't have it. He's got to get it. He got to go to the Wizard of Oz. He's got to get it.
You're pudding. Until you get some dog in you, that's when you'll go to the league. Until then, you'll be working that shop right. Let's go.
Practice is over, Phil.
Break that rim.
Break it.
Again. Let's go.
These kids want to be here. They want to be here. You know what I mean? It's a good look for them, you know, for their self-esteem.
Oh, it's fatigue. Yeah. You start thinking crazy. You feeling that? Fatigue is a biatch.
Can I use your asthma pump? Can I use your asthma pump?
You don't have your asthma pump? Your nebulizer with you? You're not allowed to tell that to your coach, right?
Guys is always telling you how good you are, always in your ear, like, yo, man, you the man, this, that, and the third, you good. And guys they start buying into that. They start thinking, yeah, I am that good, I don't gotta work hard, you know.
But you gotta bring your medication, my friend. You don't leave home without it.
Keywan's a head case. I don't think he's ever been schooled about the bigger picture.
You don't see I'm dedicated yet, so I don't know what I gotta do to prove to him.
He's short of breath. He didn't bring his nebulizer with him. He bring his asthma pump with him.
That's nonsense.
Sometimes you gotta make a statement to guys, you know. You gotta make them respect you.
Yo, Keywan, just have a seat, man. If you can't go, just have a seat.
He's treating this thing as like he's a superstar. He can come when he wants to and do what he wants, and that's over.
Yeah, man, he's gone, man. Send him home, please. Bye. I ain't got time for that.
Well, coach has to make sure he has control over his players first and foremost. You know, if a player feel like he can run over you, you know it's not good to have him around.
You know me. I need killers playing for me. I need a killer, man.
Okay.
I mean, you from the suburbs, right?
Yeah.
These guys, they don't think you can ball, man.
Right.
You know how it is.
Yeah, I already know. I see it in the room. I already know. You're right.
You gotta prove yourself, man.
Right.
I need that aggressive mentality, and you start thinking about that right now. Yeah. Everything hard. You wake up in the morning, wake up hard.
Yeah.
Walk to the bathroom, brush your teeth hard.
Bang, play your game, bang. Man. Don't reach. Just play D. Stay down and play D.
Keith has a second chance. He wants to prove himself.
Get it.
Keith's tough.
Dunk his ass. No help.
Keith doesn't back down. Keith fights.
Short.
Right now, Keith is really taking advantage of his opportunity.
You just gotta do everything to set yourself apart. Basketball, one day it can be like this, but a couple good games, man, it got all that, it's endless.
Keith, if you go and try to get that ball, you better get it. Because if you don't get it and they get a layup, you sit with me for the rest of the game.
I know his name now. Keith.
Everybody else knows each other. Because we all played like the public league together. But Keith, he's from the northwest suburbs. The things that we talk about, he really don't have no conversation for it. Keith doing a lot of hacking. That boy doing a lot of hacking, man. He stepped on Marcus' ankle. He elbowed Cliff, slapped my tail, made me twist my knee. I mean, I'm not complaining about it.
Basketball is a physical game. And I'm sure the game against New York is going to be pretty physical, depending on how the referees call the game.
I'm used to that, you know, used to that type of play.
That's not question.
You gotta, you know, show that you belong.
Push me again, motherfucker. Push me again, dude. Elbow me again.
No, elbow me. Yeah, all right. We'll see about that.
Come on, man. Come on, get out, hurry up.
Whatever, dude.
You guys too sensitive. Everybody wear their emotions on your sleeve. Y'all supposed to be so tough and street. But every time somebody say something to you, you moan and bitch like some little ass babies. Play ball.
Oh, damn.
Gotta make that, boy. Come on, Craig. We're getting you shots. Gotta make them, baby. Oh, Sal. Trainer.
Nah, I'm all good, man. This ain't nothing, man. It's part of the game.
Good teams stay poised. They stick it out, they grind it out, they keep playing, they keep doing what they do. And if you're the better team, you usually come out on top. To win outside, you gotta get easy buckets. Exactly. The team that get the most easy buckets is probably gonna win the game.
It was a rivalry between the suburbs and city, but now since it's been together, now it's like everybody joining forces, man, to try to get this win.
1, 2, 3, 4. Numbers, you got numbers. Finish him, Keith. Way to finish, boy. And we got an advantage, we gotta go.
You need the next man to push you a little harder. If we bang each other up, what you think we can do to New York?
He a little baby out there, Manny. Stop playing. He a baby out there. He's a baby out there.
Block body. It's a good pass. I see you, boy.
Heart is easy to have for 12 minutes, 24 minutes. But to maintain heart, when you down 20 or when you up 20, people think heart is always coming back for something. No. You know, that's the fatal flaw out here on these blocks.
Look up, look up, look up!
Damn!
Go through, man, go through. Don't bring him this way. Go through, man. Go through. Hey, we together, man.
Set up. Right here. Every time we face a little adversity, every time things get a little tough for us, we break up and start crying and bitching at each other. Every time. For us to be good, for us to go down here and win, we gotta play as a unit and we gotta stay focused for 40 minutes.
Step through that motherfucker, man.
To win on 3.
1, 2, 3. Win.
Good follow, Cliff.
This is what I like, right there.
It's a short period of time, but you get close to these kids. You know, you get attached to them, you learn their personalities, they get to know you, and you know, you're that coach. It's hard to tell them, you know, you didn't make it, you know, you're cut, and you can't come back.
It's just guys that really wanted to be a part of this, you know, and you know, you got to thank the guys that was there that didn't make the team also, because they worked just as hard as the guys that made the team.
You're gonna be watched very closely on everything you do, you know, because we have to make it down to 10 today.
They said it's 3 cuts. You don't know who's gonna get cut. I wish we all could stay. That'd be even good. It's up to the coaches.
There's not one person, and I love all you, but there's not one person I would not cut. Right? You leave no doubt in anybody's mind in the gym. The 10 people that are going to Chicago are the ones that should be going.
I still feel like I'm the best one, and I feel like right now is for me to break out. And like right now, I see God opening new doors for me, and I'm trying to have fun and just give it all to Him.
On 3.
3. 1, 2, 3.
At the first tryout, when I made the cut, there was one kid, he goes, you made the cut because you're Asian. Now I gotta play with them, but we're on the same team.
We're about to blow these dudes out by like 75.
It's gonna be tough today to make the cuts because we got kind of 13 good guys.
Right.
You know, we don't have any knuckleheads.
Well, that's a good thing.
Yeah. We got 13 guys and we got to get down to 10. We need everybody to ball. Make it tough for us.
Yes, sir, Darren.
Yes, sir, Darren.
Yes, sir, Darren.
Yo, son, Darren can play ball.
Yo, he deserves to be here, son. I like his game, son.
Put a hand up.
I like his game a lot.
If he didn't play a minute, he wouldn't care. He'd just be happy to be there.
Darren is the unsung hero. I like Darren. Darren does the intangibles.
I think the energy.
Nico!
Now controlling it, yeah, making it positive energy. If he's positive energy, man, he's all the way.
Most great players think they can do it by themselves, but when they learn that they can use their teammates and get everybody involved, they become even greater ball players.
Y'all forced it one time.
It took him a little while. We said, come on, Rick, get open. And Rick got a couple of shots.
I think he started to see, like, okay, I don't have to shoot it up. I just use my speed and ability to get somebody else a shot.
Larry did play. This is the best we've seen.
You talking about, boy? Keep doing that.
With all that energy and explosiveness that was in the trials. You've seen a little bit of it today, but just not enough of it. Again, thank you for, participating in the Nike Battleground. This is the process. Once we call the 10, we're gonna meet with the other 3 upstairs, and that's gonna be it. All right. First we have John, Nico, Ricky, Tim, Phil, Cam, Kiwan, Chris, Darren, and Adam. We are a team. We may not be taking 13, but I mean, you've helped to develop these guys as well as yourself. Show some love to those guys, man.
I learned a lot here.
I don't know how you do it.
There's something to do every day. Wake up early, because normally I sleep all day. Stay in the house, you know what I mean?
I can still go back to school, get my GED, go to college, and play college ball from there. I could take it from there. So I ain't gonna give up on myself.
Y'all kind of here because you know when it's time to go to war, y'all know y'all gonna be there for each other.
Today is the last day for cuts.
You can do all the push-ups you want, but when the game comes, you gotta be ready to play.
With you final 10, don't make me feel like I made a mistake. I get a bomb off the street and take your place if I have to.
Battlegrounds!
They did this, man. It could be a lot of soldiers, but it's only gonna be one general. A lot of workers, but it's only gonna be one boss, you dig? Hey, look at here, homeboy. If you wanna be a king, you better come and keep it. Hey, come and keep it. Hey, you don't want it. Come and keep it. Hey, you don't want it. Come and keep it. Hey, you don't want it. It's going down on the battleground. And if you wanna wear a crown on the battleground, you better come and keep it. Hey, don't want it. Come and keep it. Hey, you don't want it.
This is crazy, it's crazy.
I'm not scared of nobody.
Run to it, let's go, stop what?
I thank God for basketball.
They have to play with each other. They have to eat with each other. They have to live with each other.
1, 2, 3, unity!
Yeah, she got pregnant. We really didn't want to keep it. She wanted to keep it. I was nervous because I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't think I'm ready for this. Take care of a baby. I'm still a